What I'm going to do next is, and see what the oak does to you, that nice black stuff. It'll probably be all over this too now. These are little raffin scoops. And because you're going to cut this piece away on the bandsaw, when you go up to the bandsaw, get on the back side of it so the business end's away from you, and you put it right there and you pull it through and do a little curve on it. But since you're going to cut this away, you can drill holes in it. And then you know how thick it is. This one's got holes in it. Now, the reason I'm passing this one around, the whole inside is just done with a gouge. And you see the bottom's kind of messy. So what I would need to do is go in with a ring tool or a scraper and clean up the bottom. So now we'll get on to the spindle tools. And I put a tenon on here. Now I'm going to show you how to use the spindle roughing gouge. Now this tool, unless you're going to do a lot of spindles, I mean, I'm sure Jim Smith gets his money's worth out of his, okay? Because he's doing thousands of pepper mills. But if you could do 2 pepper mills, don't buy this tool. If you already have your bowl gouge, you can just take the bowl gouge and go straight in a couple of times. And it's a little slower, but you need to practice with the bowl gouge anyway. Okay, with the spindle roughing gouge, what I'm going to do is start here, and I'm going to come in, and what I'm doing is got that bevel kind of lay, you know, where I think I'm going to end up on the cylinder. I'm going in and across. Now the last part you got to do going the other way. And we'll lay it up on its side. Okay, so now we're going to do that little scoop. What we need to do is hollow this out first. So I'm going to just take my spindle gouge and we'll just cut the face off. Now to cut the face, what I'm going to do is put the tool on the spindle and I'm just going to roll it over till it starts cutting. I'm going to come around and just cut that face cleanly. If I just try to stick, you know, the tool in here like this, it's going to skate back or something. So put the bevel on, raise the handle, and let it cut. Now I want to get rid of that. And the way I do that is just put my bevel on here, the heel, come in, so I got plenty of support, and just whittle it away. You can. You can use a parting tool. Use a skew. The skew is going to give you a really clean cut. This gives you an almost clean cut. Parting tool is going to give you kind of a rough cut. And this one, you see I got that nice little, because it's a small tool, way over the tool rest, I got that nice little chatter work going on. Now on this one I want the tool rest just a little bit low. And what I'm going to do is use a shorter gouge. I'm going to bore a hole in here. I use the gouge as a drill bit. And I can do that one of two ways. I can come in here, and got my little divot. Now what I have to do with this tool is, because the cutter's not quite on center, I got to make sure I twist it. And if I don't give it at least a 2/3 of a twist, we won't. Okay, now to hollow this out, we can come right up here and cut out just with the tip, and be careful when I come back in there so I'm not dragging the tip in there and getting little catches. Now, there's also a cute little way to hollow this. So this is the Richard Raffin hollowing. And what we're doing is turning the gouge upside down. Now this is for you advanced folks again. But what it'll let us do is we can hollow back up here in the corner, so we can hollow a little bit more than the opening. Now I've got a bunch of nonsense down in the middle, bottom there. Maybe I can clean a little bit of it out with this gouge, but that's a fun little thing to try to master. I'm trying to kind of cut that. I got a little bump in the bottom, but I don't think we'll be able to do it.